So welcome. And I just have a minute and a happy minute to share some about an upcoming retreat I'll be leading this fall in November at the Menla Retreat Center in the Catskills of New York. I'll put the link in the details below, or you can register. It's live now, so this update is coming as soon as I have this information, so you can, if you know you want to come, you can sign up, because we expect it to fill, and I don't know how quickly or how long that will take, but if you do feel called, I want you to feel that you have the opportunity to sign up before it fills. So the name of the title of the retreat is Full-bodied Awakening, Unbinding from the Nervous System. So the emphasis is around non-dual realization or awakening, spiritual awakening, and which can feel like that kind of spiritual transpersonal realm, but we're bringing it really back and through the body, the nervous system that will always be scanning for safety and threat until the day this body dies and changes forms, and that's really okay, and that's not a hindrance to awakening, but sometimes unconsciously and subtly we have a judgment of that smart, healthy nervous system doing something it shouldn't be doing spiritually. And so this is really a retreat that wants to kind of come full circle into deepening and maturing realization. So it will be led by myself and my amazing friends. I don't know what label to put. I could put so many labels on them, but Angelo DeLillo, Victor Bucklew, Richard Whitteman, and Gregory Allison. And I'll link to them below as well, and their bios and links are on the website for the registration. But this retreat really is for you if you're, well, I think you'll know if it's for you. But I just want to put out there who it's intended for, and to broaden that out to, if you're feeling called, then this is for you. If you're in a state or process of seeking awakening, kind of feeling that increasing awareness of presence and self, and what's not the self and what's beyond the self, but maybe there's a sense of still being stuck in conditioning, or a sense of doubt, this is for you. If you're in later stage realization and really feeling liberated in the awareness of truth living through you, and the awareness that truth never ends, and it will continue to deepen and will continue to shine light on those unseen places, and wanting support and enjoying support in that process, this is for you. Deepening that maturing of realization. Or maybe you have no interest in awakening, but you have a very acute self-awareness and presence and willingness to look. And maybe you've been through a lot of trauma, a lot of life, like more than the average person, so to speak. This is for you. The beauty of retreat is that we get to dial down all the distractions and day-to-day responsibilities and deepen in community, in truth, internal states of truth, and then in a supportive way, like that external truth of being interconnected and not independent, that we depend on each other and that we shape and influence each other. The retreat space can be so profound in that. It can be an escape too, for sure. If you're feeling called to sign up for a retreat like that out of a sense of avoidance, then listen to that, sure. But if you're feeling called out of a sense of this is bringing light into life, and I know that to be right and true for me, like, please, we would love to have you. You would be a gift to the space. And so we'll be supporting in many of the traditional silent retreat kind of ways of guided meditation, silent meditation, talks, kind of Dharma talks, if you want to call it that, which we won't call it that, but and then we'll also be supporting the nervous system and the unbinding of the nervous system, where a lot of identification happens because we judge it, we don't want to look at it, it's uncomfortable, it's not spiritual, it's not safe, like pick your label, but it's really surprising when you start to tune to how this body is always trying to stay safe, and in many ways, in a wise way. Yeah, don't stop doing that, body. Don't stop jumping out of the way of the car that's coming towards me. And how do we continue to deepen into that wise belonging to life and awakening to our humanity, which can be very divine and ordinary. And this retreat is intended to be supporting all of that maturity of like the full spectrum, full body realization. And so some of the things we'll be supporting the nervous system through will include like sensory experience, not just the mental, like meditation, like working with the mind, but working with the sense of sound. We'll have an amazing musician who works in ambient, what's the word, acoustic strings. We'll be doing movement and somatic support. We'll have one-on-ones for co-regulation. We'll have some groups for that social regulation. It sounds like a lot to list off, but it will be, you'll be slowly in these kind of small contained ways supported and coming in and out of stillness and silence and movement and sound, and kind of noticing the natural opening and closing of the unconditioned life. So, what else? Yeah, I think that's all. There's much more, but I think that's all that will be shared right now. And of course, if you have specific questions, you can email me. And I am really looking forward to sharing this space with all of you.